Welcome back to the Novus Carpets pregame show on 1360 Radio, KSCJ in Sioux City. We're joined now by the Heelan High head coach, Roger Jansen. And Coach, another rematch, another week, another rematch. This one's for the Dome trip. So as you look at Carroll, and you've looked at them since you saw them a few weeks back, is it the same team, or are we going to see a true rematch, or is this a different ballgame altogether?
Well, I think they've got better. And, obviously one of their good players was out the first time that we played him, and he's back, and he's really doing some nice things. But I think it's going to be, same Carroll, same Heelan, just a matter of who can take and do better than what they did the first time.
Timing could be better because I think the field grass has about one more game left in it for this year. How does that affect the preparation at all, if any?
Well, we really it doesn't. We got to worry more about what we have to do better, and obviously worry about what Carroll's going to do.
You guys have your defense has been playing lights out. The last several games, the defense has been outstanding. Can you talk a little bit about the progress it's made throughout the entire season?
Well, I think they've improved every week, and we knew that it was going to be a learning process with all those new young kids in there, and it just took everybody a little while to understand what their role was, and then kind of tie it in with everybody else to take and get on the same page. And I think it's going to be a defensive game, and it's one of those deals that the offenses are really going to have to try to manufacture points.
When you have an offense like you do that seems to have so many targets for quarterback to pass to, and you've got Tony Tobin in the backfield, when you do that, is it something where everybody's fighting to get playing time for the ball, or is this really a team mentality, whatever best for the team?
Well, I think these guys have bought in knowing that there's going to be some games where they're going to get more touches than others, and the bottom line is they want to win. And whatever it takes, and we know that there's going to be games where teams are going to try to take Tony out of the equation. So there's other guys that are going to have that opportunity.
When you talk to the team, and they know this game's to go to the Dome, nobody's stupid, but do you really kind of take that out of the equation? And this is just another game, and you have to treat it like you treat every other game.
Yeah, we haven't used the D word, and it's just one of those things that we've kind of always said that we're not going to talk about it until it happens. And these guys know and understand that one thing they do know is this is the seniors' last home game here at Memorial Field. And but besides that, these kids know that there is a big opportunity out there tomorrow night, and that obviously one of their goals this year was to take and get to the place where you don't have to worry about the weather and that. So it's they're excited, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
You talked just a little bit about a kid that I think goes unheralded, Jason Sloniker, and I say unheralded because it's not like you have games coming down to last-second field goals, but to have somebody that consistent that you can just rely on, it's got to be nice not to have to worry about the kicking game.
Well, he's struggled some in that, but I think a lot of people he's only a junior, and there's so many things that go into making that darn ball go through those goalposts. It starts with the snap, the hold. So much of it is timing in that. But I thought, it would have been Lamar's game where he came in and he kicked two field goals that really helped his confidence, and it also affects how you take and you call your plays. Knowing if you can get the ball to the 25-yard line, we think we got a pretty good opportunity to get some points. And when you get to this point in the season, whenever you can get points on the possession, it's huge.
Different keys to this game than were the keys several weeks ago when you played them?
I think so. Obviously, they had some opportunities that they didn't capitalize on, and we got to take care of the football. We got to try to eliminate penalties. It's easier said than done, and like I said, we got to take and score on possessions, and I think it's truly going to be a defensive contest, and the offenses are going to have to really try to manufacture ways to see if they can get something on the defenses.
All right, Heelan coach Roger Jansen, best of luck getting to the I won't say it, the D word.
The D word.
That was Heelan head coach Roger Jansen. We'll be back with more of the Novus Carpets pregame show.